Hi, I'm Mark from easylawnmowing.co.uk and this is the LawnMaster 36cm 1800W Hover Mower. In this video we're going to take a look at its features and functions and see how well it performs, and by the end of this review you'll know if this is the right hover mower for you and your lawn. So before we take a closer look at this LawnMaster 36cm hover mower and see how well it performs, we need to get it unboxed and assembled. So let's do that now. Let's see what comes in the box and let's see how easy the assembly is. Okay, so that's the LawnMaster 36cm hover mower unboxed. So what you get in the box is a very decent 15-metre power cable. You've got your bars there, and I noticed that there's dual starters left and right. You get the spanner. This spanner is used to adjust the height of the cut that you want. So there's spacers here, and I'll be showing you how to do that a little bit later and explaining that in a little bit more detail. You've got your bars here, you've got your release handles here, so I can see that these bars are going to fold flat, but again we'll take a closer look at that later. You're getting a 26 litre integrated collection box in the mower, and you've got your instruction manual there as well. Okay, so that's what you get. Let's get this assembled. Let's see how easy that is. That's the LawnMaster 36cm hover mower assembled. It was very straightforward. It is always handy to have an extra pair of hands when doing the bars, but that's the same with any lawnmower. The only tool you're going to need is a cross-headed screwdriver to enable you just to do these two screws up here where the bars join the deck, but that's about it. So very quick, very simple to assemble. Right, so let's take a closer look at the specifications of this mower. So as I said, this is a 36cm deck, so this is designed for probably a medium-sized lawn, say around the 200-250 plus square meters. You're getting with this mower the option to mulch as well, which is really nice to see with a hover mower. And there's actually a button here which you can just turn, and that switches it between cut and collect and mulch mode. So the mulching is really good. For two reasons really. If you have very long and damp grass and you want to get it cut and you don't want to collect it, switch to mulching mode, set it on a higher setting, get the initial grass cut, switch off mulching mode, switch back to cut and collect and go over again. Also, if you're cutting your lawn regularly and you want to mulch if the grass is a little bit shorter, then mulching is really good and beneficial for your lawn. So if you'd like to learn more about mulching, then if you head on over to the easylawnmowing.co.uk website, there's some articles there that explain all about the benefits of mulching and what makes a good mulching lawnmower. The other thing that I notice here is you've got padded handles and you've got the two starters. You've got a left and right hand starter, really nice for going around corners, both left and right hand turns. You have a roller on the front of the mower here. This is for transportation, so this makes this mower very easy to move around. We're moving it from the shed or the garage out to your lawn. You've got a 26 litre internal collection box here, which is really good size for a hover mower. And you also have, in terms of the blades, if we turn the mower over, you can see here that this is a dual-sided blade. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the blade and how to change the spacers and adjust the height a little bit later. But so this blade can just be flipped over and then you've got a fresh blade. You're getting 4 cutting heights with this hover mower. So you're getting a very low 12mm, you're getting a 19mm, a 26mm and a 33mm height. So there is no central height adjustment like with any hover mower, and that's done by using spacers on the blade, which I'm going to show you in a moment. So adjusting the height on this hover mower is fairly straightforward. The tool is provided here, this spanner, and it's simply a case of putting the different spacers on to get the different heights. So to undo the central bolt, always make sure that you've got some good sturdy gloves and that the mower is unplugged from the mains power. So you simply undo the bolt in the centre of the blade here, and then the blade comes off. So remember, that can go on either way because it is a double-sided blade. And then you add and remove spacers according to the height that you want. So if I was to put that blade on there with no spacer, that would give me the maximum height of 33mm. If I was to put all 3 spacers on, that would then take this cut down to a very low 12mm cutting height. So on my lawn here it's quite long, so I think what I'm going to do is probably take the 26, actually I think I'm going to start at the 33mm cutting height, so that's the highest setting, so that's no spacers, and then I'll see how we get on because my lawn is quite long and we've had a heavy dew on the grass this morning, so it is a little bit damp as well. Okay, so let's get the blade on, let's take this out and let's see how well it cuts. Okay, so we've brought the mower out onto the back lawn here, which we're going to test it on today. So as I said earlier, we've had a very heavy dew this morning, so the grass is still a bit damp, so it will be a good test of the collection of this mower. So as I said earlier, there's 2 cutting options with this hover mower. There's cut and collect, and there's also mulch. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut and collect the cuttings. So we turn this dial clockwise, that's clockwise now, so that's going to cut and collect. And then later we'll try the mulching, which is to turn this dial anti-clockwise, and this flap at the back opens here. Okay, let's get on, let's see how well it does. So in terms of the cutting height that I'm going to use here on the lawn, it's going to be 33mm, so I've got no spacers on the blade at all, so that will give me the maximum height of 33mm. Okay, so I've done a little bit of cutting at the 33mm height, and it really wasn't enough, but I can see why you would use that height if you had a really long lawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple of spacers, and then I'm going to reduce that height down to 19mm. So let's do that now, and let's see what kind of cut we get with the 19mm. Okay, so now that's the cut and collect method. So now I'm going to switch over to the mulching option and we'll give that a try. So I hope you could see there how well this LawnMaster 36cm 1800W hover mower did at cutting my lawn. I must say I was really impressed at the quality of the cut and the consistency of the cut, because if you compare that with the cordless mower that I used the other day on this side of the lawn, you can see that this section is much more uniform and it is a really good cut. So that was on the 19mm setting. I reduced it down to in the end. You could see also there that the mulching worked nicely as well. I mean, the grass is very damp and quite long for mulching, but it dealt with it no problem, and that's all down to this 1800W motor. So what you're getting with this hover mower is the ergonomic handles, the padded handles. You're getting a 15-metre power cable, which is actually favourable to the Flymo, which only give you 10 meters. You're getting a good range of cutting heights. You've got the folding handles for the easy storage. You've got the wheel at the front to make the transportation of the hover mower to and from the garage or shed much easier. You've also got the vision window, which I didn't mention, so you can see when the grass collection box is full. Yes, this is only a 26 litre collection box, so it is going to fill up quite quickly, especially cutting a larger lawn. But having said that, that's still comparable favourably actually to the Flymo as well. So really, LawnMaster are giving you everything in this package. They're also giving you that easy to switch mulching option. So I think what LawnMaster do with their mowers is they're just really great value for money in terms of quality. They just hit that nice sweet spot between good quality, great price and good performance, and also all the features and functions that they throw into their lawn mowers. So yeah, very impressed. Remember, there is a smaller 33cm with a 1500W motor Flymo. It's exactly the same as this, but just a smaller deck for a smaller sized garden. And also they do a range of other electric four-wheeled mowers and also cordless mowers as well. So if I'm looking for any negatives with this LawnMaster Hover Mower, it is really just the power cable, which you're going to get with any electric lawnmower. You are trying to work around the power cable, but having said that, LawnMaster do give you the 15 meters, where other brands will give you only 10 meters or at max 12 meters. So that does go some way to mitigating working around the power cable. So yeah, the option is to go for a cordless model, naturally not a hover mower, but a cordless model, but you're not going to get that 1800 watts of continuous power like you do with this hover mower. So LawnMaster also give you a 2-year warranty with this hover mower. The quality feels good to me. It feels a good build quality, so I don't think you're going to need it, but it's nice to have that 2-year cover if need be. And also bear in mind that LawnMaster have UK support and UK spare parts as well. If you would like to see a full review of this LawnMaster 36cm 1800W hover mower, then head on over to the easylawnmowing.co.uk website. If you found this video useful in any way, could I please ask that you click that thumbs up button below this video? It'd be much appreciated. And why not subscribe to my channel as well to get updates and notifications when I release any future videos. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.